and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field. And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
11 common. 12.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
11. 12. 11.
Second and 10 now. Burrow. He completes it to Boyd. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10.
Here we go.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. He gets this one to Boyd. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
On one, ready?
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they come with a jet sweep here as Burrow just taps that forward. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
On one, ready? 11.
Throwing on 2nd down. Burrow. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I think the defenders have to feel pretty good. Even though the ball was tipped in the air and could have become a big play for the offense, they actually won one because the guy flinging it today, he's having quite the performance. A couple of touchdown passes, almost threw his first interception, but he's throwing it so well, I think Lady Luck was on his side.
On 3rd down, Burrow. And he's got his tight end, that's Smith. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
12.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Burrow looking to pass. And that is incomplete. Drew Sample, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
On one, ready?
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
11 MT tight. 11 MT tight. 11. 12.
Now it's Burrow. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This for a fourth quarter lead. McPherson's kick is good, and they have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ballgame, and it didn't come until the fourth quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. 53 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. Second and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain, or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him. Bring it up 4th down.
One final try here for Allen. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. Touchdown, Bengals. Jamar Chase, his second touchdown of the night. And the Bengals get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Well, this, of course, set up by the stop a moment ago on 4th down. And now that might be the score that puts this one officially out of reach.
And it's a tough one because your hands are tied when you're losing in the fourth quarter because you know you've got to make something happen. They couldn't pick up the 1st down. And after that, they just weren't really anything wrong. And you knew you were looking at a defeated team.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, Charles, you remember their last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, but you understand why they did in this close game late. Now, though, the road back is even tougher.
Yeah, no doubt about it, and it was fair.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Bengals will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. He'll hand it off here. This is Mixon. And he'll get a few yards here to the 34.
Here we go. 11.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They try to eat some clock with Mixon. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's got Rome. 30. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon with career touchdown number 60. And the Bengals are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage. Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bengals are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This offense returning out there, and really, you remember the last drive, Charles, it was over before it even began. They threw the interception on the very first play.
And what that means is for all these guys, it's been a while since they've been out there going full speed, so they've got to get everyone back out there, run a couple of your go-to plays, make sure you get your offense oiled up a little bit. They've got to be able to start fast, but they've got to be efficient as well. Especially the quarterback.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that's going to bring up second down. Here's Allen. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away. When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Got a man, that's Trent Sherfield. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. They run with Hines. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Allen. This is caught. It's Hardy. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 28. As this defense walks off the field, they can do so really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for the Bengals, they moved to 9-7 on the year with 1 game remaining.